Central Indiana, and Indianapolis. A growing metro area with a diversifying economy, technology and life sciences infrastructure, married with its historical strength in high-end manufacturing and pharma. It seems like a natural evolution, but it wasn't. Growing a world-class economy takes world-class talent, and that talent is coming here in part because of this place, the International School of Indiana.
ISI, I think, is truly a global school.
My husband got an offer for his work, and the first thing that we start to look was a school, and was an international school, and before to agree to come here.
You have to work towards excellence, otherwise you're not going to ever achieve it. And the international school, being here in Indianapolis, it gives people a place to put their kids where the curriculum focuses on excellence.
The faces and the families that enter the school each day reflect a diversity that enriches us all.
I'm going number one again. Me too. Oh, me too.
It's so diverse. My kids feel very comfortable being around other kids who are different, and they in turn end up being very tolerant of different cultures, different languages.
ISI families drive growth at a who's who of Indiana companies, including IU Health.
We have actually been able to use ISI as a recruiting tool for some of the people that we recruit into our work. Indianapolis is a fabulous place, and so ISI is just really a gem to kind of put at the top of the crown.
Did the baby initially have a heart rate?
Yeah.
40. Good heart rate?
No.
Not good heart rate? I'm a clinical neonatologist, so I take care of critically ill newborn babies. And that's part of my job, and another pretty big part of my job is that I'm an educator as well. One of the reasons why we chose Indianapolis was because we had known other people who sent their kids to international school.
This influx of global talent to Central Indiana is fostered by the education of their children.
The cross-cultural teachers in the school, natural foreign language speakers in Spanish, in French, or in Chinese now, who are able to bring their culture to the classroom, makes a difference.
While the lower school, pre-K through grade 5, is a language immersion curriculum, the upper school courses are taught in English and are rigorous towards the sciences and math under the prestigious International Baccalaureate program.
The International Baccalaureate degree now being, and the programs being approved all the way from the primary years, the middle years, and then the high school program, I think is an incredible opportunity that is extremely unique.
The IB in and of itself has such a high standing. As you go to interview in colleges, the best of the colleges around the US, the IB stands apart. And so ISI has built a track record of having many of its students well placed in today's world.
New discoveries are not made by traditional thinkers by and large. I think the way that the school is inquiry-based and they approach things and using the scientific method helps my children to think about problems in a certain way.
The algebra and the science is balanced with physical education and full attention to the arts.
Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind.
You cannot gain the International Baccalaureate diploma without completing 50 hours in each of 3 areas: community service, action, which can cover the whole range of athletics, and then also creativity.
Chimney tops, that's where
Not only do the parents of ISI students make significant contributions to the community, so do the students. Meet Alexandra and Amelia. In 2010, when a 9.1 earthquake devastated Haiti, The two accompanied Alexandra's father on a trip to deliver medical aid. While they planned to be simply an extra set of hands, their ISI education made them something much more. With 10 years of French study at ISI, the girls quickly became translators for medical dosing in Haiti's Creole language.
Creole is pretty much slang French. They take letters off words. It's like text language for French.
The doctors would diagnose these people, and we would either help, like fill the bottles and then do translation, or we would just do translation. And what it would normally be is something pretty much just instructions, like take this twice a day.
Their education collided with real-world need.
It went from, oh, I conjugated a verb wrong on my test, to, oh, now I'm giving instructions to an 8-year-old about how to save his life by taking, this medicine.
It changed it from being just like a volunteer activity to something more, to something bigger, where you could actually feel like you're a part of this community. And without the language, that wouldn't have been possible.
As the school looks toward the future, it sees tremendous opportunity in unifying its campuses. Right now, the lower school is located in a 1940s era building near the Butler campus. The plan is to bring those kids to the main campus, re-energized with a state-of-the-art, innovative design, one where the building actually is part of the teaching.
The self-contained traditional classroom with the front wall is no longer acceptable for the way that ISI wants their children to learn through doing projects. So I think that's where we create a very distinctive ecology of spaces for ISI because of how they want to do teaching and learning there.
It would allow us to be seen as a very innovative school, and I seriously believe people would be coming from all across the country to see what we are doing and how we're doing it in these new facilities.
It will be a global village for world-class education, right here at home.
It's a really unique place for people in Indiana. No matter what socioeconomic class, no matter what religious background, and no matter what ethnic background you are, there's a home there, and it's a really nice community home.
I mean, my worldview has been broadened, not just my children's, by all of the people that we interact with and learning what they learn about different cultures and different countries. And so I think that's been incredibly wonderful for our family to just have a broader view of the world because of what our kids bring home with them from school.
And my kids, they don't want to move actually anymore. They say that they don't want to go back in a French school anymore. So they say that they would like to stay forever.